DeKalb County woman is using wrestling to inspire young girls. Her program, DG Wrestle, aims to teach life lessons on and off the mat. 11
Alive's Joe Ripley is here with us this morning. And Joe, these girls are finding success despite some of the obstacles that may come in their path.
That's right. We're not talking WWE this morning. No, girls wrestling has exploded, though, here in Georgia, going from just a few dozen participants to more than 300, according to the Georgia High School Association. So Daisy Galeeland, we talked to her. She's capitalizing now on the growth of girls wrestling, giving hope to young women through every grapple.
One day on the mat, and Daisy Galeeland was hooked.
My first day of practice for wrestling, I ended up going upstairs and I slammed a guy my first day of practice, and I fell in love with the sport.
That love locked up with resistance.
Even though my mom, my grandmother, nobody wanted me to wrestle, I continued to do it and continued to just change lives while at it.
Including her own. Galeeland's parents were recently incarcerated, so in a sport dominated by guys, Galeeland grappled with opponents on the mat and dark thoughts in her mind.
It was my escape from life. It was my escape from everything I had going on. Anything that I went through, I directly put it on the mat.
After graduating from Stone Mountain High School, Galeeland became a girls wrestling coach and started her own camp, DG Wrestle, to grow the sport. DePaul and her sister found a bond on the mat.
Even though it's just 6 minutes of wrestling, like that feel like way more than like just 6 minutes, because you're putting like your whole body and everything. Like it's strength involved, stamina.
This is all my hard work and support from my family, my coaches, and my teammates. It's just paying off.
Zenobia Heron lost her brother in a deadly shooting in October. She dedicated her matches to his memory and earned medal after medal.
Not everybody has to be, just, oh, I'm not strong enough to do this, because you can be. And honestly, wrestling is all about strength. It's really skill.
The skill to succeed in wrestling and life, Galeeland says, lies between the ears.
You could do anything if you set your mind to it, especially if you have a big dream, especially with the right connections, the right people, the right relationships. You can go so far in life.
DG Wrestle will hold its second summer camp later this year. To learn more, head to 11alive.com. But I love a quote that Daisy told me during our interview. She says, if you go out there with a losing mindset, you've already lost. So go out there and win.
That's a life lesson you can apply to a lot of things, right?
Absolutely. DG, by the way, obviously her initials, Daisy Galeeland, but also the Girls Wrestle and DeKalb Girls Wrestle, because it's based in DeKalb.
Multiple meanings. We like that.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, great story. Thank you.